Hi. The weather is quite different than it was just 12 hours ago at midnight. Even this morning at daylight, you could see that the snow was not holding on very tight and it was going to be going away soon. Look at all that green again. Woo! We're supposed to be warming up quickly. Kind of hard to believe, isn't it? A welcome relief. It feels like you're walking into a refrigerator. Or if you've been to a Costco where they have those large walk-in cooler areas, that's what it feels like. You appreciate those jackets for a short time, but in a couple days, we won't even want a jacket. So let's go take a look and see how things are now before I go to my paid job and won't be able to check in at the end of the day. Bye, snow. The trees are happily dripping off all of the snow and ice, and the birds are super happy. I imagine these areas, because this does not get daylight, I imagine this is going to be the last holdout. My lavender plant, it won't get, like, that's about the daylight line. But you can see where it's been out in the full sun. Fruit trees have it all knocked off of them now. Not quite sure if that's a good or bad thing at this point, because we get frigid weather again tonight. I understand like the snow and things will help insulate these items, whereas those items out there, plants and stuff, aren't going to do quite as well, possibly because they aren't as insulated. This shrub will get the evening sun. That's looking west. Very peaceful. There's still like a refrigerator cold snap to the air. A bit deceiving after being so gloomy for a bit. Oh, out here in the lovely sunshine. Usually those guys are all out roaming and roaming, but the snow is dumping off the trees and they're just content to stay real close. Even they're chattering at me, but I think they realize I'm not bringing them any food. I tell you, something that will fight through are the dandelions. Getting their heads up through that snow. Those leaves are almost dry. My trees had not, apple trees back up here at the front of the house had not had blossoms, so I might get some. They'll probably end up being all buggy and scrappy. Like I said, it's a little deceptive because there is some more icy cold weather coming in tonight. Let's see what we got here. Holding strong. Peach tree. This back part of the house. This time of year doesn't get direct sun, but it is filtering through the pine trees. To stand out here and get a shower if you don't mind the cold weather. And it's just amazing because the grass is almost dry. Hayfield, all the grass is standing up nice and tall. Oh, let's go back. Hints of buds. Oh, for the most part, won't immediately see impacts. Just, look ahead at the next few days and we'll keep checking in. Hollyhocks that had started to come up, they're just volunteers. Their leaves are standing back up. Of course, weeds in a garden, they're gonna make it. Some of the iris from my parents' house that had come from my mom's parents. Kana got the strawberries tucked in with some chicken wire over it to deter, and some lettuce I had coming up to deter the birds from coming in here, ripping it up. A year ago, I had already had lettuce and some early stuff coming up, but I'm glad my time got booked up. God knew this was going to happen, and my time got booked up and I just wasn't able to tackle it. Hey, goats. Looking all scraggly, aren't they? Kind of glad I hadn't gotten around to looking at thinning out their coats. Good old Poppy. One of our rescue goats. Everybody else has said, heck with it. Buster hasn't even come out to holler at me. Oh, there's Miss Peacock. Hi there, Miss Peahen. Are you going to talk today? You're getting dripped on. Don't mind it.